going on, everybody? It's GameUnboxingReviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga news update. So to celebrate today being May the 4th, Star Wars Day, in this video I'm of course going to be showcasing and talking about the very first official look at the game's stunning new box art. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so here it is. Now I don't know about you guys, but I think that this game's box art is absolutely breathtaking. I mean, it just perfectly represents the Skywalker Saga in all of its glory, and I would have to say that it might actually be one of my personal favourite box art covers for a LEGO video game to date. Now as you can see here, there is obviously so much going on in this one image, and we're going to start off by breaking down the left side of the box art. So first off, from the top left hand corner we can see the planet of Coruscant, as well as a Nubian royal starship, and Coruscant is of course one of the many open world planets that players will be able to freely travel to and explore in this game. Now below Coruscant we can see a LEGO recreation of the famous Battle of Geonosis, yet another planet that players will be able to explore in this game. Here we can of course see the Separatist Droid Army with their homing spider droid and a Dwarf Spider Droid in a battle against the Galactic Republic's very own Clone Trooper army, who are armed with an AT-TE and of course support from Jedi Masters Obi-Wan Kenobi and Yoda, who are both rocking their Attack of the Clones appearances. We can also see C-3PO and R2-D2 attempting to flee the battlefield, and if I'm not mistaken, this might actually be the very first time that C-3PO's grey and unfinished Attack of the Clones design has ever featured in a LEGO Star Wars video game, so that's pretty cool to see. Moving on, we're now going to drift our attention over to the right side of the box, which showcases the original trilogy, and starting from the top right hand corner we can of course see a variant of the Death Star, as well as a dogfight in space between 6 TIE fighters and everyone's favourite piece of junk. It is of course the Millenium Falcon. And it's also worth mentioning that for those that don't already know, the Death Star will also be one of the many massive space stations that players will be able to purchase with in-game studs and freely explore in this game. Now below the Death Star we can of course see a LEGO recreation of the legendary Battle of Hoth. Once again, another planet that players will be able to explore in free roam in this game. And this battle features the Galactic Empire's Snowtroopers with their AT-AT walkers as they take on the Rebel Alliance's Hoth Rebel Troopers, plus Princess Leia and Han Solo, both of which sporting their Hoth gear from the Empire Strikes Back. And last but most certainly not least, in the very middle of the box art we can of course see Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker from Return of the Jedi, as well as 5 characters from the Sequel Trilogy. Those of course being BB-8, Finn from the Rise of Skywalker, Chewbacca, Kylo Ren with his repaired helmet, and finally, spoiler alert for this one, Rey Skywalker sporting her very own Yellow Lightsaber, which I absolutely cannot wait to use in this game. Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. Let me know in the comment section below what you all think of this box art, as I'd be really interested to hear your thoughts. Anyway guys, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and if you'd like to stay up to date with the latest news on LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, then please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.